Do you guys know the Beatles? If you don't, you're a bum. Hello guys, and welcome to the 18th weekly update here on the 1st of January, February, March, April, May. January, February, March, April, May. May. 1st of May 2021. That sounds disgusting. Ugh, God, Jesus Christ. Ta da 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 da. I'm sorry, but I've just got that song in my head. It's Good Morning by the Beatles. Just listen to that song. Just listen to all the Beatles songs, honestly. I'm such a hypocrite for saying that. I've barely heard like a quarter of their songs, but whatever. Da 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 da. Anyway, singer Nettie. Yes, I am a singer Nettie. Heil mein Führer. Can you imagine if Hitler had a moustache like that? He wouldn't look half as silly. But naturally, he had no sense in any subject, actually, because if he did, he wouldn't have killed millions of people, would he? If he was just a tad more intelligent, he wouldn't have murdered millions of people, and he would have gotten himself a better moustache. But unfortunately for Hitler, he was a little bit retarded. His whole plan would have gone so much better if he just wasn't a complete retard. But he was Hitler, so he was. Poor guy. I feel so bad. No, I don't. But you know the guy who killed Hitler? What a hero he was. Am I even gonna make it in the world? Probably. I don't really care. There are people who say these things and mean it, and they get on just fine in the world, don't they? So I'm sure I'm gonna be fine. Anyway, so let's get on with the actual thingamajooga flibjuflagen schmiegen flaggen dugen bargain. So remember to ask any questions you want. Because I will answer them. People just don't seem to want to ask them. Like, think of all the questions you want to know about me and just ask them. Unless you've already asked them before. But you've only asked like basic things before. Like, I remember that one time you actually asked me really good questions and it was really cool, but you haven't asked me any questions since then. Anyway, so let's get on with the first thing. Fill you in on what I've been doing over the previous week. Well, don't really know. I say that every week, but it's true, that's why. What have I been doing? Well, actually, on Thursday, which was 2 days ago, which was the day before yesterday, it was the first day we actually, we went to a place. We went outside of college, went to college and then went outside of college, went to a wood. I'm not gonna say the exact wood, because then you could stalk me. You were gold silly. But we basically went to a different place. We went to a wood, went outside for a walk. W-A-L-K. As opposed to a word which is similar to that, but replaces one letter with with a different one. Moving on. Moving on. We have a. Is there any other word that could be? I really hope so. Moving on. We have Anyway, what was I even saying? Yeah, we went to a place. And the really annoying thing is it's been really sunny for the last couple of weeks. It's just been the sun has been just shining down on us. You know, it's been really nice, but we've been stuck inside college. And then one day we actually go out somewhere, it starts raining. And the only time the sun comes out, not only is it still just as cold, but it only stays out for like 30 seconds and then goes back in behind the clouds. I mean, what a big old bum. What a big old bum. That thunder, that got that big old solar thing in the sky. Big old solar ball of gas. I mean, what kind of lunatic set the sun on fire? You know, I mean, how mental do you have to be to see a big ball of gas sitting there and just think, I know, I'll just bring a match along. What kind of idiot lit the sun on fire? But, I mean, we have to give him some credit, because if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't even exist, would we? No, we wouldn't. Hello. You my friend? I hope so. 'Cause I'm your friend. Whether you want me to be your friend or not, I am your friend. Now, kiss me. Why do you people watch me? I mean, what possible enjoyment could you get out of watching this crap? I don't know, but I'm glad you're getting it. Oh yeah, maybe that'd be good. Rather than me asking me questions, how about I ask you questions? So that's my question. Why do you guys watch me? That's my question. Why do you guys watch my videos? Get on with it, boys. Answer the question. 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 Look, obviously you're not going to answer the question. I would like you guys to answer the question though. So while I'm doing the next things, actually just think about it. For God's sake, I mean, just for once in your entire life, do as I say. Answer the question. Why do you guys watch my videos? Tell me. While I get on with this thrugging thing. What I'll be doing over the following week. Now, I don't know what I'll be doing. How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know, lads. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing over the following week. Because if I did, I probably have already done it. Because I don't believe in wasting time. I don't believe in wasting time. So if I knew what I was gonna do, I'd do it now. But as it happens, I don't believe in wasting time. So why am I? Moving on. Talk about current, or comment on current political events. Let's see. BBC News. Ba 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 ba. Oh yeah, this was such a stupid thing, right? So you guys know Noel Clarke, the guy from he played Mickey in Doctor Who, Mickey Smith. Well now, of course, because obviously Hollywood has run out of actually, A-listers to accuse of sexual harassment. So now they're accusing him. He hasn't done it, but naturally they're accusing him of it anyway. So let's see. Let's read about this. You know when a third party is commenting on it when it's a load of crap? But the police have received several third party reports. Who gives a crap about it? I mean, if you've been sexually assaulted by someone, you talk about it. Don't say, Mum, can you go to the police and lie to them? Of course I can, darling, because of course we're running out of money and we need more. Who's got money? Oh, this completely innocent guy who was in Doctor Who's got money. Let's get money off of him. Wouldn't that be a great idea? Load of crap. Honestly, I'm gonna start writing a list of all these people who've been falsely accused of stuff in Hollywood, and whenever I get to actually make a film, I'm putting them all in it, because these people, like, even though he has not done anything, right, along with several other people who haven't done anything, they, now their careers have been ruined. Like, he's not gonna get work again. He hasn't done anything, but he's not gonna get work again. That's ridiculous. Just people accusing you of doing something can completely destroy your career. That should not be the way the world is, but it is the way the world is. So, Noel Clarke, second I get my film directing duties and actually get a studio, be able to do said thing, you're being in my films, mate, because you are an innocent man. If I get proven wrong, this is gonna age really badly, but I don't give a crip. I don't give a crip. All the current evidence against him doesn't exist. Therefore, me simply being logical, bleep bleep bleep. See, Sky, it says right here, Sky has also halted its work with Clark. You see? Hasn't done anything. No proof that he's done anything, at least. He might have done something, but there's no proof, and as far as I'm concerned, that means he hasn't done anything so far. Obviously, that may change in the future, but there's no proof that he's done anything, right? And nevertheless, in fact, they've still practically fired him. They're saying halted, even as in quotation marks, halted its work with Clark. They've fired him. Stop beating around the bush here. They've fired him. He's also been suspended by BAFTA. You see? See what I mean? Ridiculous. BAFTA has been criticised by some for honouring Clark. So they've been criticised for honouring an innocent person. Okay then. You see, no first-hand allegations were sent to us. You see? Nothing. No thing. See, it's a load of crap. He hasn't done anything, and people should just leave him. This kind of stuff really annoys me, because he's not going to get work anymore. He hasn't done anything wrong, and yet he's nevertheless not going to get any work. It's a load of crap, I tell you. Sick of it. Sick of this stupid people being able to ruin people's lives just with words. Like, that shouldn't be... Obviously, they should be allowed to say whatever they want, and that's freedom of speech. But what I mean is it shouldn't be allowed to have any effect on their career or anything like that. It's ridiculous. Not many things really annoy me. Racism annoys me. And people's careers and lives being ruined for no reason annoys me. Those are the two things that annoy me most in the entire world. And then there are things which annoy me less, but still really annoy me, like, you know, the fact that there are concentration camps being run in America, which haven't been shut down by anyone, but they're still there, which is lovely. Yes, that annoys me less than racism. Just a little bit less. Just a little bit, because it's less frequent, you know? There are more people who are racist in the world than there are who are running concentration camps, but nevertheless they are still there. I'm voting for the first time at the age of 30. Do I give a crap? Good for you. Not, actually. Anyone who votes means... If you vote, it means you're voting for one of the choices, and the choices are never good people, so it's a waste of time. So you're an idiot, basically. What the hell is this? Okay, so there's no actual news going on BBC News. What a surprise. That's what I saw someone ask. It wasn't asking me, but I think it was on like a PewDiePie Q&A. Someone asked him what his favourite, or what do you think his news site of choice was, which actually offers good news. I can't remember what he said, but I just thought probably the most useful news site is probably BBC News, because you just look at what BBC News says and then know that the opposite is true. Like, that is practically like 99% of the time. It's only if, you know, something is already widely known it's ever the truth. If you see a BBC News story and you've never heard of the subject of that story before, you can almost be certain that the opposite of the story is true. Anyway, let's look at the BBC News YouTube channel and see what's going on there. COVID UK, is the end of the pandemic in sight? No, it isn't. Hundreds of British troops deployed to counter Islamist extremism in Mali. Good luck with getting rid of them, because that ain't ever gonna happen, let's be honest here. They're like ants, they just keep multiplying. How to sniff out fake trainers. This isn't news. How to sniff out fake trainers. Who gives a crap? And they're all... Moving on. Oh yeah, this guy's comment has hit the nail on the head, boys. Imagine fooling yourself into thinking you're cooler because your trainers were made by a different kid in China than someone else's. Exactly. Anyway, moving on. Indian temple offers drive-through oxygen. Why? Just breathe. Just... That's so human. Britney Spears. Oh, Britney Spears. Celebrate news she will address court. What is this whole stupid Britney Spears thing going on? What is this? I don't care. She literally ruined music. We started out the 1990s was when music died. Like, because the start of the 1990s, AC/DC was still going, right? By the end of the 1990s, Britney Spears was the thing. You know, she ruined it. So she deserves whatever's going on wrong in her life. She deserves it because she ruined music, and music is one of the most important arts in the world. Jesus. Moving on. The US police mock dementia sufferer during arrest. What a surprise. Again, this isn't news. Yeah, we get it. We get it. The police are crap. This isn't news anymore. People know this. People have known this since the 70s. And earlier. It only became news in the 70s. Yeah, this guy's it. Not at all surprising they're trained to be about as caring as a concentration camp guard. They were psychopaths when they were recruited. Yep. Yeah. sociopaths. Not even sociopathic, psychopathic. These are evil people. Why do I care? Well, I do care, but it's not newsworthy anymore. It's just everyday. That's like there being a news story about like today in the southwest of France. You know, a dandelion grew in the corner. Oh, that's so interesting. Yeah, we get it. It happens like every day. It's the police. We get it. They're crap. This isn't newsworthy. Something newsworthy would be a police officer doing something nice. That'd be newsworthy. I know people say, "Oh, the bad police officers are only a minor amount of them." No, you know what? No, that is a lie. You are lying right now. Because if that was the case, surely they wouldn't be defended, you know? Because whenever anything that happens like this, whenever a police officer is actually caught doing something wrong, the police, you know, the actual police, you know, the people, their police force that they belong to, or their state or whatever, they always say, "Oh, well, we're going to be conducting an internal investigation," you know, which involves the other people in their personal police force, right? But they always come out innocent anyway. So surely if the majority of police officers are good people, then the bad people wouldn't get away with the things they did when they're investigated by their fellow police officers, right? But they don't. They always get away with it. So the majority of police officers are not good people. If someone says that to you, they are lying to you. It's just funny that people believe this crap. You know, you complain about the police and they're like, "Oh no, it's only the minority of the police." That is not true. You have clearly just been brainwashed, and I have no sympathy for you. Just to jump off a cliff. Because you jumping off a cliff would increase the intelligence of the human race by like 80%. Why are people so stupid now? I'm sick of it. I'm sick of people being dumb. It annoys me. God. Jesus Christ. God, this is boring. Boring, 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 boring. Boring, 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 boring. None of this is news. Jesus. Okay, on to the talk about films I've been watching section. So, I've watched 3 films this week. The first film is called Threads, from 1984, and it's a film about the aftermath of nuclear attacks, and it's set and filmed in Sheffield, which is a place in Yorkshire, in England, for those of you who aren't aware. And it's just incredibly dark and disturbing. And it's a lot like a film which I watched a lot earlier this year, called When the Wind Blows, and it's just incredibly similar to that. I mean, they're both sort of, you know, British, Yorkshire, post-nuclear attack films. The only difference is that one was animated and this one is in live action. And I can't tell which one is more disturbing. I can't decide. Because this one is disturbing because it's in live action, so there's all the realism there. But then the other one, When the Wind Blows, is more disturbing because it's animated. So I don't know which one's more disturbing, and they're just very similar in plot. The only difference is, whereas When the Wind Blows is shown just from one perspective, this old couple's perspective and no one else's, Threads is told from multiple perspectives, multiple characters. But they're both just really good films, so you should go and watch them both. So the next film I watched was I rewatched Pink Floyd's The Wall, 1982. This film, I've already watched it. But it's just a really good film, you know. I don't know why. It's just good. I don't know what else to say. It is just good. Laddies. So yeah, it's just a really disturbing film, and you guys should watch it. So the next film was another musical, because Pink Floyd The Wall is a musical, for those of you who don't know. Yellow Submarine, which I was under the impression that the Beatles actually made this film, but apparently it wasn't them. They just used, it was other people. They did the music for it, obviously, but the actual I don't know why though, because the Beatles were involved in the film. They recorded, because I thought that they did the Yellow Submarine album, and then this film was made, which was based off of the album. But it's actually this film came out, and then the album came out as a soundtrack to this film. I didn't know that, but now I do. There we are. So I would have thought, well, if they were recording the songs specifically for this film, why didn't they just do the voices as well? But they didn't. They have other people playing the Beatles and doing their voices, which is just silly, in my opinion. I thought, well, I mean, if you have the Beatles there in the studio recording your music for you, then just get them to do the voices for the characters in the film as well. You big old mentals. What's up with you? 1968 people. What's wrong with you? Laddies. So I don't know. But it's a really good film. It's weird. And I mean, Pink Floyd's The Wall is weird, but Yellow Submarine's weird. I mean, there's barely any plot to it. It's just really weird. It's like, I don't really know what to. It's just weird, you know. And it's animated as well. I don't know if I actually mentioned that it's animated. But I mean, it's really good. I mean, it's the soundtrack is by the Beatles, so of course it's good. And the animation style is really cool. Kind of like it's this cutout animation, so it's like that Fantastic Planet film which I talked about a while ago, and the animation from Monty Python's Flying Circus. It's a very similar animation style to that, and it's just really good. So you guys should go and watch all three of those films there, and you will enjoy them, unless you are mentally retarded, and then you won't. So the final one is answer any questions that you might have for me. Obviously, none of you have any questions for me, so I guess I'll just do a little dance, give you some time to maybe think of some questions, and if you don't, I'll just end the live stream. It doesn't. It doesn't work. It's broken. Okay, what did I walk into? You will never know. It's art, Digbear. Do you not? Can you not see art? Can you not understand art when you see it? Ta-da! Little walnut brain. Little walnut brain. Little stupid man who shouldn't be Prime Minister, but is for some reason. Why, we'll never know. We'll never know why Boris is Prime Minister, but for some stupid reason, he is. I didn't do art as GCSE, I don't know. Neither did I, but this is the great thing about art, man. You don't need to understand it for you to enjoy it. That's the great thing, man. You can just sit back and relax while I dance around with a bell, with a beret, with a tie, and a t-shirt, and my mum's blazer. You don't have to understand any. Not even I understand it, but it's art. You can just enjoy yourself, man. That's the entire point, man. Man, you just have to enjoy it. Yeah. Da 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 da. What's this? Boris's swag. At least he's better than the US with Mr. J. Biden. Well, I mean, at least Boris is actually English, which is a plus. That's racist. Do do ba di da da li da 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 di ba ba da 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 la 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 la. Is this the way to end a video? I've been living right nowhere now. The music video had Jimmy Savile in it. But he probably wasn't the only paedophile. Cause it's the BBC we're talking about. This is a really good film, though. So you're racist to Americans. I have the same reaction to the French. No, it's not that I'm racist. I'm not racist. I don't hate the Americans because they're Americans, right? I hate the Americans because they're stupid. If the Americans were more intelligent, I'd be completely fine with them. But they're not. I can see your fan again. Excuse me? You mean that boy? It's nice, isn't it? My good old friend. Running uphill like this is really difficult. Or am I running down? Yeah, I'm running uphill. As that's the main. You subscribed for the fan? Is that what you're trying to say, Digby? You try to say you didn't subscribe for me? Is that what you're trying to say, lad? Laddie, is that what you're trying to say, laddie? That you didn't subscribe for me, you subscribed for the fan? I think that's racist. That's just my opinion on the subject. I think that's a little bit racist, what you just said. Just a little bit racist. You just hate humans, that's it, don't you? You love fans, but you don't like humans. You big old racist. I realise I'm literally everyone on Twitter right now. You don't like fans, that's racist. You don't like humans, that's racist. You don't like the colour green, that's racist. You said the word Jew, that's racist. Yeah, bruv, innit? That's racist to chavs. Not much else I can say about it, lad. That's racist. Fan and AC are cool things, well, fan always is, but AC could be warmer if you turn it up, turn it up. If you turn it up, turn it up. Oh yeah, now you're actually here. Because I asked a question before, and I wanted like an actual answer. Don't just say the fan or anything like. Why did you actually subscribe? Why do you watch my videos? Because I mean, is this an, is it? I mean, is it? I mean, fan in the background. Is it's my best friend? Why? Cause I mean, this can't be enjoyable. Is this enjoyable? I don't know. I wouldn't enjoy this. I'll tell you that much. But I don't know. You guys might be weird or something. Tell me, do you guys actually enjoy this content? Because I mean. I enjoyed throwing myself around like a maniac. So if you guys enjoy it as well, I guess that's all that really matters, isn't it? So I would like to know why you guys actually watch this crap. It's very interesting insight to my audience. I don't have to look at statistics. I can actually just ask you and ask why you watch, and then I can, keep doing exactly the same thing. Because people obviously like it for some reason. Do people just like watching insanity? Because there's this YouTube channel called Axel, which keeps spamming in comments of loads of YouTube channels, and everyone hates it. But I'm subscribed because I'm just like, this person is clearly insane, and I just enjoy that content. So I'm wondering, is that why people enjoy my content? Do you guys enjoy me just because I'm mentally not ill? I'm not ill. I think I'm just not. I think I'm good. But most people are bad, so bad is normal. Therefore, I, being good, am not normal. So, it's very interesting, isn't it? So why do you guys watch? Go on. Why do you guys watch? I'll dance while you answer. Let's see, what's this? I have time to waste, and plus fans, and I like keeping people hydrated by reminding them every time they stream. Get it? Because it's a stream and water. Haha. I wonder how long I can stream with it. I mean, how long have I been dancing around like a maniac? Okay, I've been dancing around like a maniac for just over 15 minutes. So which means only only 32 minutes of this live stream have actually been spent actually sort of doing the actual thing, right? And if Fan wasn't here, I'd be suffering my form of mild depression. Well, I'm glad that me and my Fan can help you get over whatever you're going through, man. I mean, that's the entire point, that's the entire purpose of it. Yeah, anyway, like I said, I wonder how long I can do. Maybe we could get this to an hour. Do you think I should dance around for 10 more minutes? Can you guys handle it? If you guys can handle it, I can handle it. I've literally spent, these kind of phases, and I've let them go on for literally over an hour. Like, I've literally just been dancing around the room like a maniac for over an hour. I just turn myself down a little. That's a lie. I don't turn myself down at all for the videos. But if you guys want to watch me being insane for another 10 minutes, or for another 10 hours, all the same to me, I got nothing to do. So I'm going to watch Yellow Submarine Peacemate. Now, either that's a coincidence, which I highly doubt, or you've just looked at it in the description. Either way, enjoy it. It's a good film. As long as you keep me on in the background. Because it would make me sad if you did not. Don't make me sad. As you said, it's a. You are incorrect. Where have I gone? I watched it in music. It's not a proper English sentence, mate. Bring home Alabama. But I don't have a sister and I'm not a homosexual, so it would not work out, would it? It wouldn't work. Do I care? No. Do I care? No.